Close to the 3-year mark, Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine is witnessing the hostilities peak in the Kursk region. And the Ukrainian President, Volodymyr Zelensky, is facing the heat at this point of time. A survey released by the Kyiv International Institute of Sociology says that the people's trust in the Ukrainian President is eroding. While 52% Ukrainians trust Zelensky's leadership, 39% show distrust and 9% are undecided. The poll is a wake-up call for the Ukrainian president, as Ukrainians' belief in him seems to be nosediving over the years. Well, back in 2023, around 77% Ukrainians trusted the president. By February 2024, trust had fallen to 64%. And by May 2024, it dropped further to 59%. The number stabilized by October, but trust levels declined again between October and December, adding to the uncertainty surrounding Ukraine's future. And more importantly, about Zelensky's capabilities to govern the country. Zelensky swept to victory in the Ukraine presidential polls in 2019, promising to end the fighting with the Kremlin-backed separatists in the east of the country. His 5-year term officially ended last year, but under martial law, Kyiv cannot host elections. On the battleground, Ukraine has claimed its forces have struck a Russian military command post in Russia's Kursk region. On the other hand, Moscow says its forces have captured the logistics hub of Kharkov in eastern Ukraine. And this comes as French President Emmanuel Macron told Kyiv to have perhaps realistic expectations as its war with Russia enters the 4th year. But Ukraine is also making changes to its war strategy. This week, for the first time, Kyiv said it successfully used uncrewed surface vessels, better known as drone boats, to launch aerial drones against Russian targets. The first-person view, or the FPV drones, were employed in combat during strikes on Russian ground-based or the air defense systems there, including 2 Russian Panzer S-1 systems and an OSA system in the Kherson region. Now, this marks the latest in Ukraine's Black Sea drone war that is seeing increasingly innovative use of uncrewed systems. Russian military bloggers, they have also confirmed Ukraine's use of USVs to launch FPV drones on targets close to the Black Sea coast. Ukraine's government-run media organization released more details of the strikes that it describes as the first of its kind against Russia. And these developments also underscore the importance of drones, especially the FPV types that provides a low-cost and accurate way for the Ukrainian troops to compensate for the huge gap in standoff strikes and artillery. Meanwhile, Russia's all-new advanced Kyiv-10E drone has reportedly made its war debut, called a game-changer in the war against Ukraine weapon manufacturer. Kalashnikov released the first footage of the kamikaze drone that is now being shared by the Russian military bloggers as well. The long-range kamikaze drone of the Kyiv series of UAVs was officially unveiled by Russia's arms manufacturer in late December last year, along with its predecessor, Kyiv-BLA kamikaze drone. Well, according to the Kalashnikov CEO, Kyiv-10E is designated to destroy enemy unarmed military equipment and armored personnel carriers as well. It is built for quick deployment and precision strikes. The manufacturer claims that its combat capabilities and flight range greatly outperforms those of earlier drones in the series. Experts say it may have been developed by Russia in response to the shortcomings in the Geran-2 drone. That includes use of components of Western origin that need to be substituted through other procurement methods.